Fun to watch the next generation of basketball, RJ. The youth movement is certainly on for both of these teams.
Man, it's so great to see the young guys get some experience. The more playing time they get, the more comfortable they become. This is going to be a really good game.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. They've got Tari Eason, Steven Adams out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Thompson, and it's Brooks in at the 2 guard. Edwards can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. The 3, Smith. Here's Adams. Let's go with a 3, and that one's good for Brooks.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
McDaniels, a screen on Thompson. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Towns. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
For 3, Conley. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. To the wing on the left. Eason, pass to Thompson. Back to Eason, takes a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Another miss by Minnesota. The Rockets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Brooks, the pass to Thompson. Outside for Brooks. The 3-ball. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Conley looking for an opening. Towns, right side. Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Back to Thompson. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Up top, Smith. 6 to shoot. Eason, a screen on Towns. Thompson, it's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Conley with the ball, guarded by Smith. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Conley finds McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. The 3 is up. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that would clear the deck. Conley passes to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Houston.
And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
They get it again. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Towns against Smith. Towns looking for an opening. Going inside, lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
Fantastic use off the bounce by Towns, getting all the way to the rim.
McDaniels against Eason. Offline with a 3. And Towns has got the ball here for Minnesota. 4-point game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
For three, Smith gets the three to fall.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the three. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brooks, and he goes in for the dunk.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the paint. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
We've got Naz Reid, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Miller, and it's Moore in at the three. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Tate, a screen on Morris. Pass to Bullock. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Morris. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Alexander Walker. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Picked by Tate. Here's Bullock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Moore. Here's Reid. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Moore. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Van Vliet drives. Comes up empty down low.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Here's Bullock. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Moore passes to Morris. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Bullock. Şengün, the screen for 3. Bullock, good. Bullock's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tries to spin move, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Miller. Morris with it. 6 on the shot clock. Reed sets a screen. Moore from outside, off the mark. The Rockets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Morris can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Bullock. Van Vliet against Morris. Now Van Vliet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 9-point Houston lead.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Here's Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Morris against Van Vliet. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. So for the Rockets. Brooks with it. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Edwards. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Thompson. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Dylan Brooks. Smith out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Thompson in at point guard. Smith finds Brooks. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And this is what Brooks loves to do. Attacking the defense and scoring right on them with the foul.
Here's Edwards. Outside Conley. Kicks it out Towns. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Thompson right side. Takes it inside to the right side. Adams, the pass to Eason. Clock at 6. It's Eason with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Nice move. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight. You have to admit, Richard, you know, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. Always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Brooks the screen on Towns. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Oh, Brooks with the steal, with the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, watch out. I mean, there's a nasty streak there to Brooks's game.
Outside Conley, pass to McDaniels. Kicks it out Towns. Now here's Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Eason pulls it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Brooks. Smith outside. Adams with a screen on Edwards. For three, Smith. Another three from Houston.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Gobert finds Conley. Gobert inside. Adams covering. From deep, Conley on target from range. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Rockets have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Three-pointer, Brooks. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Edwards. And too long on the shot.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Outside Eason. Back to Thompson. Eason, a screen on Conley. Outside Eason. Beyond the arc. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Miller, still without a bucket. Pass to Morris. From behind the arc. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Now Şengün. Here's Bullock. No one near him. And that one good. Bullock's got 10 points. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have got 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Morris passes to Alexander Walker. 4 seconds left, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Now here's Van Vliet. Over Morris. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Monte Morris is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid, then it's Miller, and it's Moore in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Whitmore. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Here's Alexander Walker. To the inside. Moore passes to Reid. Shot clock at 5. A slam dunk by Reid.
Oh, yeah.
two-handed slam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drains the triple.
And a speedy offensive play by Van Vliet, pulling up out of nowhere for a shot.
They set a pick. Here's Alexander Walker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Van Vliet misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. And he banks in the layup. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Şengün. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Three-pointer. And another three for Minnesota.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Miller, the pass to Morris. Here's Moore, defended by Şengün. Pass to Moore. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And he comes up with a bucket. For Houston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bullock. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Outside Eason. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Conley against Brooks. Towns passes to Edwards. Thompson with a steal. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there. And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Thompson outside. Back to Brooks from downtown. Offensive rebound. It's not going to go for him. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Conley. Soft touch off the glass.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Stolen by Conley. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Eason against McDaniels. Kicks it out Towns. Fires for 3. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Smith finds Easton. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And this is a big moment for Brooks. He's someone that loves being the man in these spots.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst case scenario for them is OT.
Towns outside for the tie. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And
League's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Ayton. Grant is out there with Murray. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Sharp in at the shooting guard position. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Simons, Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Wide open look here for Murray. Hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got the opening field goal of the game for the Trailblazers. Conley against Simons. The three ball. And it's Michael Conley with the three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Out to Conley. Screen by McDaniels. Conley dishes to McDaniels. Over Sharp. That misses off the backboard. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Now here's Towns. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Conley on the follow.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. Grant outside. There's the pick. Passes to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. It just opened up for a split second. He was ready to fire.
to the paint from inside. Conley kicks to Edwards. Fades. Sinks the three-pointer.
It seems like Edwards has gotten better from long range every season, and you can see how confident he's become.
Ayton in the corner. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Murray for three. Sinks the triple. Murray's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Edwards, that's good.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Simons pass to Sharp. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Murray for three. Knocks down the three ball. Murray's got 9 points.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Edwards dishes to Conley. Out to Edwards. And another three for Minnesota. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Sharp. No scoring in this one. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Out to Conley. Back to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Towns, a screen on Simon. Drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
And he drives in. Sharp, that's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Conley with the screen on Murray. Edwards can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, how do you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Miller is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the two-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And it's Miller in the corner. Here's Reid. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Morris. Miller, the pass to Alexander Walker. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and they're trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step.
They set the pick. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Brogdon. Morris into the lane. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Alexander Walker passes to Moore. He kicks it to Morris. Back to Moore. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
The pass to Reed. Back to Moore. Takes it inside. Stolen by Henderson. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Outside to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. Good D by Miller. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Morris with the ball. Now Henderson defending. Morris with the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Guarded by Reed, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Alexander Walker. Off target with his 3. Pass to Thibault. To the middle, and stolen by Miller. Now, here's Reed. Defense is right there. Really left alone that time. Moore's got 5 points so far.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Thibault trying to get open. Count it. Good.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
Timberwolves leading by 3. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Morris outside. Miller sets a screen for Morris. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Moore penetrating. He gets that one.
That's Morris's game right there, facilitating.
Now here's Henderson. Still without a basket. Good work defensively by Morris. That one, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 5. From Target Center, back in a moment. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Grant is out there with Murray. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Ayton. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. Simons surveying the D. He takes it in. And the slam dunk by Simons.
The guard rising up, Simons with some thunder of his own.
Now Conley. He's got 11. And he converts the layup. Conley's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Murray. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with #3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Back to Conley. From outside the arc, Portland grabs the miss. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Grant, it's good on the putback.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
To the inside, and the dunk by Grant.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Out to the right wing. Gobert the pass to Towns. Towns a screen on Murray. Here's Edwards. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant.
Murray outside. Gobert with the block. Grant against Towns. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Towns.
And really one of the more mobile bigs in our league. You simply have to account for Towns on the drive.
Grant sets a screen for Simon. There's 1:38 left here in the third quarter. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
He dishes it to Moore. There's a minute left in the third quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, happening.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Henderson. There's a good screen. Alexander Walker passes to Moore. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Brogdon. And here's Moore outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's Brogdon on the wing. Brogdon with a screen for Henderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic. That
one doesn't drop. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Timberwolves. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Miller. He's out there with Reed. And it's Moore in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
There's the pick. Fires from deep. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Great finish on the drive from Morris. This is what happens when you give him the lane.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Brogdon finds Henderson. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. So both teams making some changes here. And here is Simon. And it's Grant in the corner. Latrey cans it from downtown.
He's been on a tear from downtown. A forward who hits like Grant. Yes, please.
Screen by McDaniel. Outside, Towns. 5 to shoot. Oh, that was something else.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Ayton a screen on Towns. Back to Ayton. Pass to Sharp. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
And he sinks the second. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Edwards with the screen. Conley kicks to Edwards. From outside, off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Murray. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Dishes to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Shoots.
This is what the coaches are asking from DeAndre Ayton. It helps when he hustles and works extra hard on D.
It's stolen by Edwards. Conley surveying the D. Out to Edwards. And the rejection by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Simons from outside. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Murray for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Conley with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Town. Conley's got the lead up to 13 now for Minnesota.
Oh, what a feed right there. Townsend's vision is really off the charts.
Here's Murray. Shot to stop the run. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Minnesota.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mike Conley.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Murray kicks to Ayton. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Portland no good that time either. Now the Timberwolves with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Conley with the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
So here's Portland's starting group. We've got Sharp, Murray out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Simons in at the 1. Ayton with a screen. Inside. They kick it out to Murray. Ayton, a screen on Eason. Murray passes to Sharp. 5 to shoot. Shot is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Brooks, the pass to Smith. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Well, Dillon Brooks can score, but defense is definitely his calling card.
Grant, he's a workhorse who normally has to guard the opposition's best scorer. He has grit and toughness, and that is contagious.
Eason with the ball. Checked by Murray. Smith outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Pass to Sharp. Ayton with it. Outside Murray. Ayton, a screen on Easton. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Up top, Thompson. Here's Brooks. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And it's Simons penetrating. Murray for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Smith. He's got 9. Three-pointer off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Murray passes to Ayton. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Grant. Simons against Thompson. Clock at 4. Murray for 3. It's deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Houston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Eason. There's the triple. And it's Portland with a rebound. Down low. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Eason can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Great open look there.
This is why you got to be excited about Sharp's future. He's so assertive on the offensive end.
For 3, Smith. The Rockets with another miss. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The 3. Smith with the rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Thompson. No points yet. Pass to Smith. There's the 3. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Ayton finds Grant. Murray, a screen on Smith. Here's Murray. Here he goes.
Throw it down, young
Clear
fella.
the deck.
Deck cleared. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Pass to Adams. Outside Eason. Adams a screen. And it's Eason with the three.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Right side Murray. Oh, Brooks with the steal. On the break. Eason, pass to Adams. Smith outside. Puts up a three. Doesn't go for him. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Alperon Şengün out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Bullock in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the 2nd quarter for the Rockets. Portland trailing here to the left wing. Henderson for 3. Brogdon controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Van Vliet finds Tate. Here's Bullock. Hits a 3-pointer. Bullock's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside Brogdon. Here's the pick. Pass to Walker. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Here's Bullock. Picked by Tate. Launches a 3. Walker pulls down the board. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the 2nd quarter. Brogdon from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Oh, he misses the dunk. The layup might have been a better option for him. Here's Henderson. He takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass. Henderson's got 5 points.
And that's Henderson's game. Get downhill, young man. Beat the defender to the spot.
Oh, out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Brogdon finds Thibault. 5 on the clock. Fades. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
Yeah, he's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. And he lobs it up. Intercepted. They need this. Green in the lane.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for Portland. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brogdon's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Fires the 3. Şengün, no good. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the 2nd quarter. Henderson outside. The kick out to Walker from deep. Rebound by Van Vliet.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Portland grabs the miss.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Brogdon. That shot missing. The Rockets trail. Here's Şengün. And he lays it up and in.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Outside Thibault. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. Thibault's got 6.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Outside, Green takes a 3. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 5 rebounds in the game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Pass to Bullock. Şengün, a screen on Thibault. Now Şengün. Let's go with a 3. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over Green.
Nice defense right there from Green. I mean, he's making his presence felt.
And so it's Portland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Matisse Thybulle with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Anthony Simons, Jeremy Grant out there with Murray. Then there's Sharp, and it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, Smitty, as a basketball fan, who are your favorite players to watch?
Well, it's a long list, B.A. I love Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, Draymond Green and that crew. LeBron James, of course, and some of the younger guys, Anthony Edwards, and obviously the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and also Giannis, and the list goes on and on.
Brooks, the pass to Eason. Drills it from deep. Eason's got 6. Portland leading. Simons outside. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
Brooks, the pass to Eason. Here's Adams. He's scoreless. And it's good. 2 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Outside for Grant. It's Sharp on the wing. Grant with a screen on Brooks. Back to Grant. Stolen by Thompson. They've got numbers. Here's Easton. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And down it goes. 2 points.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Brooks from outside. Another 3 from Houston.
Well, Brooks prefers to shoot his threes head on, but he has the stroke to make the short corner shot.
And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
but not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Eason. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. And it's now only a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
Great pass by Brooks, showing the leadership here that he showed in college. The kid just makes plays.
Smith against Grant. Outside Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Rockets have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Thompson attacking. Pass to Smith for the lead. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. It's Sharp on the wing. Brooks defending. Sharp passes to Grant. Murray against Eason. Picked by Murray. To stop the run. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Walker comes in for Grant. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Sharp. And it's Henderson in for Simons.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. Tate, a screen on Henderson. Van Vliet with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Here's Tate. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
And the free throw, no good. And Williams has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers.
You have to respect the intelligence. Brogdon knows where to get to in the open floor.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bullock. They get it back. Şengün. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Fires in the triple. And the Rockets lead by 2.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And time to... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Well, Houston's shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Fred Van Vliet out there with Whitmore. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate. And it's Şengün in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Thibault. Tate grabs the board.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Pass to Bullock. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Bullock, covered by Thibault. Left side Tate, 4 on the clock. Şengün passes to Tatum. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And here's Thibault. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Van Vliet outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Whitmore. Van Vliet with a screen on Brogdon. And that one's good. Whitmore. Whitmore's got his first bucket in this one.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
And that one falls for Brogdon. So both teams making some changes here. He's off on the second.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Eason, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Timeout called, Portland, and the Blazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Up top, Brooks. Pass to Eason for 3, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Here's Eason, and the Rockets hit again from deep.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Tipped. Three-pointer, Brooks. Pass to Eason. Now Brooks. Adams with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Outside Eason. Here's Thompson. Smith outside. Adams with the ball. Brooks outside. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
What I like about Dillon is that he takes command when it's needed.
Grant with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Grant. A minute 35 left to play in the fourth. Count it.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
Eason up top. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. They kick it out to Murray. Grant with a screen on Thompson. Murray passes to Grant. To the middle. Outside Murray. And he's going for the oop here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You can usually tell early on if late game pressure gets to guys. We'll see how Sharp handles it.
He's perfect from the line this time.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Grant against Smith. Outside for Brooks. Picked by Smith. Shot from the inbound. Eason can't get it to go. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Grant finds Murray. To take the lead. Portland, no good that time either.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Eason, pass to Brooks. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Eason, a screen on Grant. Here's Brooks. Back to Eason. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Timeout called. Portland. They're losing by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. Henderson for 3. This is the trade.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
They could win it. Oh, the shot is good. Oh, but it looks like this one might get reviewed. Officials are headed to the scorer's table to review this one. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time.
And they will count it. After checking out the replay, they rule that the shot was off.
futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
So it's Minnesota now, following the score by Houston. Conley's shot is off. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
And here's Towns. After Dillon Brooks was able to get the triple. And the shot goes in.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the stripe.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smith the pass to Eason. Smith in the post, working on McDaniels. Connects from three-point range.
You know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Over in the corner, Conley. Gobert the screen. The kick out to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a 3, he wants to come right back at you.
Thompson passes to Brooks. The pass to Eason. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Adams sets the pick for Smith. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Draining that answer. Smith Jr. decided he couldn't let that last 3 go quiet.
Pass to Brooks. Eason with it. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Eason's got his second bucket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Thompson. Out to Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's McDaniels. Banked in off the glass.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Driving inside, and he lays it straight in. Eason's got 8 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now, here's McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Brooks covering. 4 on the shot clock. Edwards dishes to Towns. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
This guy's more comfortable from that range than most 7-footers. Mr. Towns, such a sweet shooting big.
Brooks finds Eason. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Conley against Brooks. Gobert with a screen on Brooks. Conley inside the line. Eason against Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Towns a screen on Adams. McDaniels passes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
Here's Thompson. The dish to Adams. It's Brooks on the wing. Edwards defending. In the corner, it's Eason. The 19-foot shot. Smith, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops, and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups. And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Rockets lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Monte Morris. Miller is out there with Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. From deep, Moore. And the 3 ball is good. Moore's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Here's Tate. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Reed kicks to Miller. Now here's Reed. Şengün covering. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Alexander Walker. From downtown, the Rockets pull it in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Morris. Van Vliet left side. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Şengün. And the 3 off target. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Beyond the arc. Tate with the rebound. Houston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And there's the drive. Basket counts.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Pass to Reed. And that one is hammered home.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Van Vliet kicks to Bullock. Off target from three-point range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Snatched up. More. The pass to Reed. This one for 3. It's good from long range. Reed's got 5 now.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Van Vliet passes to Bullock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Reed kicks to Moore. lets it go with the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
A shot by Tate with no one around. The Rockets with another miss.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Reed finds Miller. Near the three-point line. It's Moore. Not enough on that one as it misses. Rockets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Van Vliet. Will it go? Good on the triple.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look right at the cup. Nicely done.
For 3, Van Vliet. And another 3 for Houston.
I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Houston's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Van Vliet with the bucket.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Monte Morris a bit undersized, but make no mistake, he is unafraid to mix it up.
Free throw good for Morris. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one misses.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Guys, it's been all about Fred Van Vliet for the Houston Rockets. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Let's welcome Red Panda.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
They've got Brooks. Tari Easton is out there with Smith. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Thompson in at the point guard position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. A 2-point game. Edwards looking it over. Into the...
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Ah, so much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Towns, the pass to Edwards. Pocket 6. He dishes it to McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Count that one. That's 12 points for Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. Pass to Easton. From the top of the key, again the Rockets score. The Timberwolves trail. Conley dishes to Edwards. Conley against Thompson. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Eason. Takes a three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Brooks against Edwards. Conley left side. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. There's the pass to McDaniels. Over Eason. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
It's Thompson off the drive. Brooks outside. Shoots the 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Conley with the 3. Offensive rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
Eason's shot is good.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Conley with the screen on Brooks. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Thompson passes to Eason. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Timberwolves trail by 4. Gobert with the screen on Thompson. Conley kicks to Edwards. With the shot. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Eason. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Houston.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Out of bounds, Houston takes possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
41 seconds left in the third. Van Vliet wide open. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Miller sets a screen for Morris. Passes to Reed. 5 to shoot. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Houston. Van Vliet outside. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And here's Bullock from the arc. And so it's Houston going into the break with a 10-point lead. And their 3-point shooting has... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Miller. Also, Naz Reid out there. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. Şengün with a wide-open look. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 10. Miller with a wide-open look. Hits it from three-point range.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The Rockets shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Morris with the rebound. Reed the pass to Miller. Back to Reed. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Tate against Miller. Tate kicks to Bullock. Now Whitmore from past the arc. And Reggie Bullock hits from deep. And the Rockets lead by 8.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Van Vliet outside. Out left to the wing. And here's Bullock from the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Alexander Walker passes to Moore. The shot from the low post is good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Houston leading by 9. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Morris. And it's Bullock missing. Minnesota's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Stolen by Van Vliet. From the arc. And Reggie Bullock hits from deep. Bullock's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And yes, it's good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bullock. They set the screen to the left wing. In the corner, Tate with it. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Bullock. That one drops for him.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. Brooks with no one around. No good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 14. That's a 2 from Towns. That one wide left. Here's Houston now. They're on a 15-6 run. On the wing, Brooks. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Rockets.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
Edwards, that's good.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
The pass to Eason. Adams sets the pick for Eason. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Outside Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Brooks from outside. And another 3 for Houston.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and
the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control.
match in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Outside Murray. Grant the screen. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Towns. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Simons. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Simons outside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Murray against Edwards. Here's Sharp. Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Now here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards got 5 now.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And you know, he's got that skill set.
Outside Murray. Outside for Grant. Beyond the arc. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there. Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the 3rd. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Ayton passes to Sharp. Grant right side. There's the drive, and there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call. Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one. Awesome hustle from him there on defense. Excellent steal. And Conley loves to get into the lane using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And that one falls for Simons.
The line for Portland. 2 shots.
And so Simons nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edwards into the lane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Portland leading. Sharp passes to Grant. Simons outside. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty. Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They trail by 3. And he drops it first.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Grant, the pass to Simons. Back to Grant, and here's Ayton. Outside Murray. Driving inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. McDaniels finds Edwards. For 3, Conley. He buries it from 3. Conley's got 5 now.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. They've got Monte Morris. Miller is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Moore in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. And Minnesota has possession. The Blazers making their last shot. Miller. Over to the left wing. Here's Moore, covered by Thibault. Second chance effort on the attack. Morris. And the layup is up and in. Morris has gotten his first basket of the night. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 3-point lead. Pass to Miller. Here's Alexander Walker. Yet to see a basket. Here's Miller. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Morris. Over Henderson. Walker pulls down the board. For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Thibault with a drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Reid. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Reid, a screen on Brogdon. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reid. Morris for 3. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Reed. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to Henderson. Outside Thibault. Fires the 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Miller. Morris on the wing. Here's Miller. Walker covering. Reed with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Moore. Reed sets a screen. Moore passes to Reed. Sinks it from distance. And now a 6-point Minnesota lead.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And the shot goes down.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Morris down low, defended by Henderson. Reed sets a screen. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Henderson outside. On the take. It's rebounded by Moore. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Outside Thibault. Outside Williams. Here's Brogdon. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Reed a screen on Thibault. Moore. Off target from 3-point range.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And he's going for the lob.
In the lob game, you don't see that many 6'2" players on the finishing end, but Henderson is a prime exception.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Moore. Back to Alexander Walker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Minnesota earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
They've got DeAndre Ayton, Shaedon Sharpe out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Murray, and it's Grant in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
3-pointer Sharpe. And Ayton with the stuff.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Jumps up, and Ayton with the stuff.
They're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
McDaniels, a screen on Murray. Edwards for 3. The shot won't fall. For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's Conley. No good. Great D that time from Simons. Oh, Grant throws it down.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
It's good. Conley's got his third basket on the night right there.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Inside, here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Towns. McDaniels, a screen on Graham. Towns for three, sinks the tray. Towns has got 5.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter when your goal is to get him a 3. Towns can make those pay dividends.
Simons against Conley. The 3 ball. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Conley passes to Towns. Launches it. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Conley. He's got 7. Towns with room to shoot. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. He's got 7.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Here's Simons, and he converts the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Towns a screen on Murray. Outside Edwards. They get it back. Goes back up. 6 to shoot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Murray for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Edwards looking for an opening. It's McDaniels on the wing. The jumper from the wing off target.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Grant with a screen on Gobert. Simons outside from behind the arc. Sharp. The rebound by the Timberwolves. In transition.
It's always fun when you can get ahead of the play like McDaniels did there to finish off the break.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. It's a 1-point game. Outside Murray. Two points. That one goes. Murray's got 11. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither team giving. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Minnesota, Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Moore in at the small forward position. There's a screen. That one drops for him. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Outside Brogdon. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, Brogdon getting inside.
very good at exploiting the defense. Brogdon is excellent at finishing off these drives.
Lets the three fly. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Portland leading. To the inside. Outside for Henderson. This one for three. Nails it from three.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on. Getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Pass to Moore. From the arc. The offensive rebound.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Back to Reed. The kick out to Morris. Here's Moore, covered by Thibault. Here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer, no good. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So Portland ends up going with a new group. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Murray, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards finds Towns. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the strike.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Ayton. Good work defensively by Towns.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Edwards. Picked by Gobert. To the paint. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
Here's Simons. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
Towns passes to Conley. Back to Towns. They set the screen. The kick out to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Here's Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, Grant is the kind of guy that doesn't back away when things get tight. I mean, he always is ready to score if the opportunity is there.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Gobert finds Edwards. Driving to the basket. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Simons passes to Murray. Now Ayton. Simons with it. McDaniels covering. Outside Murray. The three is up. Oh, nails the triple! And Minnesota has possession. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Portland.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And the Trailblazers call time here. They're down by 1. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got Steven Adams, Dylan Brooks out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Smith, and it's Eason in at the small forward. Simons the pass to Ayton. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Houston ball.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a three-point game. The three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Blazers. It's tipped. Here's Ayton. And he's way off from outside. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. For three, VanVleet. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And count on VanVleet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now, here's Sharp. And
Goodness, man. And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Adams sets the pick for Eason. Misses the wing 3. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brooks with no one around. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Yes, that goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And what a tool for VanVleet to have. We know he is great driving it, so when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective.
Smith with a screen on Simons. And here's VanVleet from the arc. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Trailblazers trail by 7. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Fires from the wing. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Simons.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Three-pointers. Simons drills the three-pointer. Simons has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Simons from outside. They get the rebound. Murray kicks to Grant. Goes back up. Back to Murray. Pulls up from the corner. And Portland with another turnover here.
Houston ball.
Houston in the lead. Pass to Eason. That one a little long.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Murray finds Simons. Grant with a screen on VanVleet. Portland no good that time either. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Smith for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Look, I played with his old man and Smith Jr. Hey, that looked just like him there on that jump shot.
Good on the second free throw. Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith, But, Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But at 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 4. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. Henderson, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Eason with a screen for Smith. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got 5.
Ooh, a little stop and pop there from Smith. That is difficult to learn, but equally as difficult to guard.
And so it's Houston headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Taking a look at the Rockets, Thompson is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Holiday in at the 3 spot.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Here's Thibault. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Baseline try. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Henderson. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who was your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
And it's Whitmore missing. Stolen by Thompson. That's tipped. Bullock kicks to Thompson. He dishes it to Holiday. Back to Thompson. Şengün with a screen on Walker. Thompson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets. Williams has a screen for Brogdon. Going inside. Thibault for 3. Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And it's Bullock missing. The Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Henderson passes to Brogdon. No good from outside. Rockets leading by 8. 3-on-3. For 3, Bullock. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
For me, what stands out most about Robert Williams is how aggressive he is on the glass.
Yeah, this guy takes pride in grabbing those boards. His teammates appreciate how hard he works. You always want one of those guys on your team.
On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Thibault. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Thompson inside the line, and it's off the back rim. No good. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Henderson. That one, no good. Good D by Thompson. For 3, Bullock. They get it back. No good that time. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brogdon looking around. Floats it up for Henderson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Exploding off the floor. Henderson finishes it off midair.
It's Thompson off the drive. And here's Bullock from the arc. The Rockets again can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Whitmore. No good on the quick 3. Trailblazers trail by 5. Walker with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Down low, outside to Brogdon. Outside, Walker. Passes it to Thibault. The kick out to Walker. Clock at 4. It's up a 3. Rockets with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Whitmore. Defended by Thibault. Outside Holiday. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For 3, Brogdon. Williams in the post. That's to Thibault. Back to Williams. Portland moving the ball around. And Matisse Thibault hits from deep. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 1. From Portland, we're back in a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Portland with the ball. It's a 1-point game. We've got Sharp. Grant is out there with Ayton. Then there's Murray, and it's Simons in at the point. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Adams with the screen on Murray. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Simons with the ball. He has 7 with the drive. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Look, one thing you can say about Jabari Smith is that he is very comfortable shooting from the corners.
Grant outside. Launches it. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Brooks from outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
And stolen by Eason. To the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. last touch by Eason.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Van Vliet against Simon. And the foul on Tari Eason. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's a Portland. No good that time either.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Put that bucket in no time at all. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Stolen by Brooks. Launches the three. Houston with a new 14. Here's Eason. Tries yet again. Kick out to Adams. Back to Eason. Just 5 to shoot. For the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Simons the pass to Murray. Simons with the screen from Murray. Buries it from three-point range.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
For three, Van Vliet, and he's good on the three ball. Van Vliet's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Rockets. Simons the pass to Murray. Simons with the screen on Eason. Murray, no good. And here are the Rockets. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Now Eason. Hasn't made one yet. Van Vliet sets the pick for Eason. And the dunk by Smith.
Look, sometimes you got to go up and grab those boards. Smith doing a good job of using that length and finishing off that glass.
Ayton kicks to Simons. Knocked away. Stolen by Van Vliet. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
That looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. Here's Walker. There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
For three, Bullock. And another three for Houston.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
It's Henderson on the wing. Back to Thibault. Pulls up on the wing. It's good. And it's 6 points from Scoot Henderson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Bullock. Şengün with a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Yeah, easy call.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game, and the first one drops.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Three-pointer. The shot that time, not on target. That shot is off. And so it's the Houston Rockets. 13 points up at the end. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Alperen Şengün out there with Whitmore. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Thompson. And it's Holiday in at the 3 slot. For 3, Henderson bangs home the trifecta. Henderson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Trailblazers. And here's Bullock. A three. Rebound by Williams. Here's Walker over Whitmore. The kick out to Walker for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Walker's got it back down to within single digits for the Trailblazers. Outside Holiday. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Bullock. He's guarded by Brogdon. 4 on the clock. Here's Whitmore. The Rockets with another miss. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Portland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. It's good on the putback. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been...
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Williams' shot is off. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And here's Bullock from the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Good on the shot. And that's 10 points for Walker.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. So Portland ends up going with the new group for the Rockets. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Smith outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Into the lane. That one goes. Count it.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Trailblazers trail by 10. It's stolen by Adams. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Portland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Fast break. Here we go. Eason with it. Outguarded by Murray. Eason's shot is good.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them, and Portland turns it over again. Rockets leading by 10. Van Vliet kicks to Smith, takes the three, buries it from three-point range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Sharp, count it. 6 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. .122 left in the fourth quarter. Now that one from Van Vliet.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Sharp, the pass to Grant. Simons from outside. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Portland's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Murray, a screen on Van Vliet. And it's Simons off the drive. Here's Sharp. The wing jumper off target. So it's the Rockets now. Smith for 3. They get it back.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass. When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
There's the dish to Adams. Shoots it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Smith right side. No good there. So Houston wins it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was